Nicki went live, and I was gonna bring her up because I'm thinking about
Oh, we
what
didn't really didn't
Niecy
even talk
said.
about last week
What was last week?
with Lotto. You remember we ended the
I
show when they
thought
were still
Bondi
tweeting.
did. Oh, we did.
Uh-huh.
Lotto aired out some things. Lotto leaked some audio, and I don't necessarily think Lotto was wrong for leaking that audio between she and Nicki Minaj. I don't think so at all. I know a lot of people was giving her flack for that. A lot of people were feeling like her career was over, but I'm like, I feel like she might blow even more. To be honest, to go at it with Nicki because I'm thinking about Cardi. Last person that went against Nicki like that actually became bigger versus smaller. But that's just what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Why was she not like like I'm sorry, why would she not blow up from getting into it with Nicki? Like, what world are we living in right now? Like, nobody is getting into it with Nicki Minaj and then all of a sudden their career disappears. Like, maybe people who write stories about her, maybe little YouTubers and shit, but not no other solidified rapper that's in the same category as her at the damn Grammys. Like, no. It ain't that. And I I'm not mad at Lotto. I feel like Lotto was trying to be respectful the entire time. And even
Mhm.
on the phone conversation, like, she really was trying to be respectful the whole time. And you could tell. And Nikki was just, it was almost like moving the goalpost. Every time Lotto said something, it was like she would take what she said and flip it. So
Yes.
it just kind of was manipulative to me.
Dangerous.
Agreed. I feel like she was herself gaslighting that young lady only for her to go online on her IG and talk about how she felt like the Grammys were gaslighting us because of an article that came out from Variety that came out last week. It came out like Friday or Saturday. And she felt like the Grammys use Variety to push a narrative that, hey, Nicki Minaj already has songs that are nominated, including one of the other songs she dropped earlier this year. So, hey, guys, she is nominated. I don't know what the big deal is, type thing. So she just felt like the Grammys were gaslighting the people, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes to know, but I mean, I don't know how the two connect, but it is giving at the end of the day. Like, it's twofold. So it's like, one, you are doing all this fuss, girl, and you already got songs on the roster to possibly win. And you could win because you got a lot of them on there. So you probably could win a Grammy. I think her gripe, which I do understand, is that the songs that she has are with features. This is the only song I don't think she has a feature on that she submitted. So I think the reason she was so stressed about it was because she could possibly get a solo Grammy, and she wanted that in the hip hop category. But I don't know. Some part of me feels like it's giving, being a dead horse a bit, being a dead horse. Like, I mean, I feel like if you feel like you've been blackballed for this many years, it's kind of like you're not gonna get it anyway. It don't matter what category you're gonna be in because they don't want to give it to you. They ain't been giving it to you, so they're probably not gonna give it to you now, and that's unfortunate.
Right.
And another
Right. And you don't
thing.
have to
Oh, I'm
wait
gonna
to
let y'all.
use Lotto
Correct.
as the example.
Correct. And I hate that I cannot find the audio that I've been looking for where Nicki Minaj tries to literally re explain what a Karen is or something like that when she was referring to Lotto as a
Yes.
Karen. It was she and another young lady on the live, and they tried to legit like rearrange what Karen meant or something. I'm mad I can't find it because I was just disagreeing. Like, what are y'all saying? Trying to
I
say
know what you're
that
talking about.
Lotto
She
not speaking up is her using her whiteness. Say what, Bondi?
she called her scratch off in that same tweet. So it's kind of like, bitch, she was playing her the whole tweet. It don't even matter what y'all talking about. And I honestly feel like her even using Lotto as an example was shade. Like, to me. Because you didn't have to use her as an example directly. You could have said there are other artists that I feel like have used similar samples as mine. She could have said a generalization. And then when Lotto said she felt like it was because of the conversation they had behind the scenes, that's when I was like, yeah, you wanted her to,
Absolutely.
you wanted her to big you up in front of everybody. And Lotto was kind of like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna stay out of that shit. Because it's
Mm-hmm.
in Lotto's best interest to stay out of it because Lotto wants to actually be a real contender. And you can't do the Nicki Minaj thing if you're gonna be a real contender. Because she don't want you to do songs with nobody that she don't like.
Right.
And a song with Cardi or Meg is gonna be, you know, a fucking bop. So yeah, that wouldn't be smart.
I'm mad that I cannot find this audio, y'all. I really wanted to play that audio so y'all could hear how this lady tried to redefine the term Karen. And I'm like, what are you talking about it? Just so it could fit the narrative that you're trying to push with this girl. Lord have mercy. Well, either way,
somebody did
there's that.
Oh, that was
Say
so
what?
funny. I said somebody did a TikTok of her. That was so funny. She was like, you know, pretending to be Nicki. She's like, hello guys. Hi Marms. Hi. Say, can you close the door, please? Like it was just so funny because that's exactly
I
how
saw that. Yes, I did see that. I did see that. I thought that's funny. Don't be saying nothing. Hilarious. Thank you so much, Nika, for the super chat. Wow, just looked up the young fan that complained about the City Girls. She's a dancer with 1.2 million IG followers. JT was really deflecting. Well, thank you so much for the super chat.
When the girl said it, I believed it. Like when she said, and you know, I ain't just, you know, I ain't know nobody. Like when she
I'm not a nobody.
Right.
Yeah, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. All right, guys. Well, that at this moment is going to conclude the show for Ooh Ladies First Panel, honey. Okay, be sure to follow us on all social media platforms. Bondi Blue, Jamie, that's me, Niecy Dixon. Follow our Ooh Ladies First Panel at Ooh Ladies First on Twitter and Instagram. Any questions, concerns, whatever, emails, go ahead and send that to Ooh Ladies First Panel at gmail.com. Okay, we will not be with you guys on next week, but we will be picking it up the following week. All right, first week of November, right? I'm on
look out for the
Dixon's
November schedule.
Yes, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. All right. We thank you guys so much for joining and supporting the channel and all of us ladies. And we will catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys like the video though on the way out if you haven't.